in the co-main event tonight. And with that, we move to our main event of Fusion Fighting Championship here on the Gold Coast, taking place at 100 kilograms. Out of the blue corner, Tito Carle, age 23. Training out of Grappling Education under coach Keller Lock-Sodi. He boasts a black belt in the Jiu-Jitsu rankings. His opponent in the red corner, Uros Culic, 37 years old, training out of Art Suave under coach...
5 years of Jiu-Jitsu, and believe it or not, this is actually my first gold medal, so it means a lot.
Uros Culic is his own coach, boasting a black belt ranking as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our main event of the evening. It'll be contested at 100 kilograms, brought to you by Cycon Civil. Introducing first, in the blue corner, he's 23 years of age, representing Grappling Education. He weighed in at 100 kilos on the dot. Please welcome Tito Carle!
Time flies when you're having fun. We have arrived at our main event here at Fusion Fighting Championship on the Gold Coast for the first time in the promotion's history here in Southport. Tito Carle, one half of the main event, has entered the cage.
And his opponent in the red corner, 37 years of age, representing Art Suave, officially weighed in 98.95 kilograms. Please welcome Uros Culic!
Duga je puška, tužno se gusla, jedina srpska si ti. Duša hajduka, ognjenog vuka, jedina srpska si ti. Odbrana srpstva, jedina srpska si ti.
Yuri Prohachka style walkout and energy from this man. Perhaps more calculated, but he looks like he has very competitive intentions, I'll say that. Uros Culic, the second half of this, our Fusion Fighting Championship main event, has entered the cage, and we are almost set for fireworks.
Man mountain is Uros, and the man to match him, Tito Carle.
And immediately, Tito attacks. Heavy pressure. Getting Culic against the cage before. I'm not sure if that was a takedown or if that'll be counted as a guard pull.
2 points for that. High-paced double leg.
2 points.
Excellent work by Tito.
I'm glad you can see the ref.
Again, Uros is definitely a bottom game player, and I can imagine if Tito is taking this as strategically as he should look to put him in the corner of the cage.
That was
with a
fun.
Russian sweep. Beautiful.
You took the words out of my mouth. Very Islam.
Would make him proud.
Makachev, that is, not the religion. We heard from Tito's corner, you're already up 2-0. 6.5 minutes to work.
Beautiful duck under. Wow. Highly impressed. Excellent job there by Tito.
Once again, blown away by the athleticism of these heavyweight men. 100 kilograms.
Clearly a seasoned wrestler is Tito. Wonderful technique to watch.
23 years old this young man is too.
Making the right strategic choices here. Taking Uros to the cage corner. Stopping the inversion there with the shin staple as well.
Up 4 points, 2 minutes in. Tito happy to ride the back position of Uros here.
Shin staples stopping the inversion to the leg entanglement there as well. Tito is definitely minding his P's and Q's here. Uros just can't seem to gain enough leverage to cause any sort of off-balancing of Tito here. Very low center of gravity, very disciplined for such a young man as well.
No, it's incredible. It's the old analogy rather. The shot put versus the javelin. Got a young, stocky man on top of a very tall bottom player. Hard to find leverage points when that center of weight is just dead smack even between you. On top of you, rather.
Finds his way into the leg entanglement here, does Uros.
Great positional awareness
Such
from
good
Tito
mobility.
there. Pardon?
Such good mobility as well.
Well, it is worth noting that Tito is the current CJJ champion and undefeated on Fusion Fighting Championship thus far in his young career.
I'd like to see Uros turn to turtle here and work his way up to the cage at least. Because these inversions with hip mobility like that is just...
And hip mobility, as you mentioned, secures Tito another 3 points. The athleticism of this young man is something to behold. Gable Stevenson, you might have a problem.
If that's in his future, I'm here to watch it.
You and I both.
I'd be up to see Uros take his right underhook here and turn to turtle. If not, C-cupping that near side armpit. Gaining inside position here with the crossface from the bottom.
Uros just does not seem to have an ability to create any space when Tito chooses to be heavy. Right now, he's given him the opportunity.
Isolating levers like that, as short as they are, is going to be very hard, especially when he has such good control over his center of mass. Tito doing an excellent job here controlling the bottom leg. Uros just can't seem to find his way underneath enough to invert on Tito, and then even in the process of doing so, he's going to have to find something along the way.
Tell you what, great matchmaking though. Uros is no slouch off his back, doing well to create opportunities when he can, but Tito is just unrelenting with this pressure. And his physical awareness is proving to be something many young men at his age do not possess.
Uros looking to underhook the near side leg here, see if he can look for a sweep. But Tito is just being as disciplined as ever. Could see something here now. He's got a very narrow stance, decides to bring it back down to the mat.
I've got to say, I'm loving the corner advice from Tito. Coming out of grappling education, everything they've advised he has followed to a T, and it's paying dividends. He's 7 points up to Uros Culic 0. But that said, we're looking like there might be the one spot of trouble so far for Tito. With that
looks
said,
like he's trying to isolate that near side arm, work his way into a triangle now. Disengaged again. If he's going to get this, it's going to have to be a Hail Mary attempt.
and Tito went for his own. You love to see it. The main event, absolute fireworks here at Fusion Fighting Championship here on the Gold Coast for the first time. These boys bring it home.
I'm glad people were paying money for this. That was wonderful to watch.
Yes, it's an incredible thing they're doing at Fusion Fighting Championship, creating opportunities for grapplers to compete on a bigger stage in front of people for a little bit of kickback as well. With that, we take it to our decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 7 minutes, we have a winner on points, and it goes to the blue corner, Tito Carle.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Tito Carle, victorious in this, our main event of Fusion Fighting Championship.
Tito.
On the Gold Coast, Southport.
Now a word with the man. After he gets the team up, have their photos.
Tito, I'd like to say a quick word. So we get the coaches in, all right. All right, Tito. But you seem to have a clear wrestling advantage. Was your plan to use the wrestling and dominate on top?
My plan was to sub him in 2 minutes. And I'm going to be honest, I'm pretty disappointed in myself. Like, I know my jiu-jitsu is a lot better, respectfully. Yeah, I really wanted to sub him, but I guess the next one, you know, we're good.
Well, but some very clean techniques, some great heavyweight jiu-jitsu. Anyone you want to thank?
I want to thank you to all my sponsors, my family, my team, my friends that all came up to support me. Guys, I'm sorry I didn't get the submission. I wanted to get a nice mother's milk, but it didn't happen this time. But hopefully it was entertaining enough to show heavyweight jiu-jitsu and the standard it should be up to be. So, yeah, thank you again all my sponsors, my team, family. Thank you, God, and yeah, let's do it.
Thank you very much, Tito Carle.
I want Josh Saunders. I've beaten everybody now. He's the only guy I want. I want Saunders. Let's do it in the cage.
That is a match I would